Hi, welcome. Glad you came here to listen to my K-pop opinions. Some of them are not that unpopular, but yet I still wanted to include them. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video to help me grow, since this is the first long video I have ever uploaded to this channel. Now, let's start. Red Velvet has some of the best B-side tracks in the industry. That's a fact, no one can deny it. Since their debut they have proved themselves as one of the most musically interesting groups, not only with their title tracks, but also with their B-side tracks. The contrast between the Red concept, which is more poppy and cutesy, and the Velvet concept, which is more R&B-ish and sexy, is what makes them stand out to non-Red Velvet stans. They have explored every genre that can come to my mind in their B-side tracks, and I think that's amazing. I made a really short video with some of my favorite B-side tracks by Red Velvet. It's the first video I uploaded on this channel. You can go check it out once you finish watching this video. BTS has always released amazing music, but in my opinion DNA was when things started to get worse. Out of all the title tracks they have released the last 2 years, I think that Stay Gold is the best one, even though it's a Japanese single. They tried to get into the Western market with Idol and Boy With Love. That's why it started losing the K-pop vibe. Any of their latest title tracks has not been my cup of tea. I would love to go back to Blood, Sweat and Tears days. I loved the EDM sound that the title track had, and the B-side tracks were amazing. Anyways, their latest B-side tracks are also good. For example, Moon, which is Jin's solo in Map of the Soul 7 and my personal favorite track in the whole album, or Mikrokosmos, my favorite track in Map of the Soul. Persona. Since their debut, Everglow has received an incredible amount of support. They will probably be one of the fourth-generation queens. Their music videos get a really high amount of views, but that does not mean that all of those views are their fans. I've been standing Everglow since their debut with Bon Bon Chocolate, and I feel like the fanbase is not strong. Our fandom is actually smaller than it looks like. Dun Dun is one of the most watched music videos this year, but Everglow did not get a single music show win with the song, even though views are really important to get a win, but so is voting. Probably their fans thought that they would get a win just with their views, or they just did not care at all. I hope that they vote for them to win with their next comeback. Hopefully our fanbase starts growing faster, with fans that care for them and help them get a second music show win. Luna has 12 extremely talented members. Their pre-debut project made all of them stand out as incredibly powerful solo artists. Each of them has their solo songs. Those songs show each member's individual talents. When all the members are together, it gets even better. All of them can sing, dance and rap. They have extremely powerful vocalists, like Chu, Hasul, Jimsoo and Eve. Dancing machines, for example Eve, Olivia, Kim Lip and Hyejin. Rappers like Jinsoo, Cherry, Gewon or Hyejin. And breathtaking visuals. All of them are beautiful, but the main visuals are Hyunjin, Vivi, Jinsoo, Hyejin and Gewon. All of this combined with their discography, their choreographies, and their covers, are making them get more attention in the Korean market, since they are already quite famous internationally. I love cute concepts, and boy groups are starting to focus more on other concepts, such as dark, mystery or sexy concepts. The Boys' Bloom Bloom or Gravity's Cloud9 are exactly what I want back from K-pop groups, cute and refreshing songs. Nowadays a lot of groups are sinking in the sea of sexy concepts, since literally everyone is doing them. Cute concepts are also slowly dying within the girl group community. Twice, which were one of the cute concept queens, are now doing mature concepts, and it feels like every group is doing it too. I just wish cute concepts become a trend soon, to see my fans cringing and dying of a cuteness overload. Nowadays people use the word underrated for literally everything, to the point where it has already lost its meaning. The fact that the word is being overused affects those groups who are truly underrated. For example, CLC or Dreamcatcher are both groups who have been active for more than 3 years and are known by a lot of K-pop stans. Their music is amazing and every single member is talented, but they don't get promoted as well as they deserve to be. Now that's being underrated. For me, being underrated means not being known because of the management, instead of the quality of the product. If a song gets promoted well but it still does not get much hype, that song is not underrated. I would be lying if I said that visuals are not important in the K-pop industry, because they truly are. What I dislike is visual being a position in the group. When someone is labeled as a visual, fans tend to think that their role is being pretty and that's all, often leading to idols who are the visuals of their group seeming like they don't have talent. A lot of visuals have talked about this issue, for example Jim from BTS, or Younghoon from the Boys, who went to King of Masked Singer to show that he isn't just a pretty face. Another idol who has proved people who think visuals are untalented wrong is Hyunjin from Stray Kids. This man has it all. He is a main dancer, an amazing rapper and a great vocalist. So stop sleeping on visuals, y'all. That was all for today's video. Leave in the comments if you agree with my opinions, and also leave your own unpopular opinions for another video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in my next video.